The story is about a mysterious door hidden deep inside a forest, a door that had no walls, no house, and no explanation. And at the end of this video, I'll explain the meanings of the difficult words used in this story, so watch till the end. In a small, remote village surrounded by dense forests, there stood something no one could explain, a large, wooden door that rose alone among the trees, as if it had appeared from nowhere. The villagers called it the Forbidden Door. No one knew who had built it, how long it had been there, or where it led. As the years passed, many villagers tried to approach it, drawn by curiosity, but all were met with strange accidents or terrifying dreams. Some claimed to hear whispers when they came near. Others said the trees themselves seemed to shift, blocking their path. Over time, everyone learned no one should go near it. But for young Kabir, a curious and adventurous boy of 15, warnings only made the door more intriguing. Unlike the others, he didn't fear it, he wanted answers. Every day after school, he would wander near the edge of the forest, staring at the door, studying its intricate carvings, and imagining what might lie beyond. One evening, after a storm had passed, Kabir noticed something unusual. A faint glow emanated from the edges of the door, as if it were beckoning him. He hesitated, but the pull was too strong. Heart racing, he pushed aside the wet branches and walked slowly toward it. The villagers' warnings echoed in his mind, but he ignored them. The door was massive, old, and covered in moss. Symbols and strange runes were etched into its surface, symbols Kabir had never seen before. His hands trembled as he reached for the handle. To his surprise, it turned easily. The door creaked open, revealing a long, dark corridor that seemed to stretch endlessly. Kabir stepped inside cautiously. The air was cool and smelled faintly of earth and something metallic. As he walked, he noticed walls covered with mirrors, but these mirrors didn't reflect the corridor around him. Instead, they reflected scenes from his own life, moments he had forgotten, small acts of kindness, lies he had told, choices he had made that only he knew about. Suddenly, the mirrors began to change. They didn't just show Kabir's past, they showed possible futures. Some were bright and happy, filled with laughter and friends, others were dark and lonely, filled with mistakes and regrets. Kabir realized that the door wasn't just a door, it was a window into the consequences of every choice he had ever made. As he continued down the corridor, a small wooden box appeared at the center of a vast empty room. It was carved with the same strange symbols as the door. Inside the box, he found another mirror, smaller and framed in gold. Hesitant, he looked into it, and then he saw something he could never forget. The mirror didn't show Kabir's reflection. It showed the world watching him, every action he had taken, every word he had spoken, every secret thought he had ever held. It revealed how even the smallest decisions, like helping someone in need or lying to protect himself, had ripples across time and people's lives. The mirror seemed to whisper, "Your life is your story. Every action matters, even when no one is watching. Your choices create the world around you." Kabir stumbled back, heart pounding. He realized the villagers hadn't been lying about the door. It was dangerous, but not in the way they thought. The danger was not knowing yourself. It was the mirror revealing the truth you can't hide from. Shaken, he ran out of the corridor and slammed the door behind him. When he turned around, it was gone. No trace of the door remained, just the trees swaying gently in the evening wind. Kabir returned to the village, but he was no longer the same boy. From that day on, he lived carefully, purposefully, and kindly, knowing that every choice, no matter how small, leaves a mark on the world. Even now, villagers whisper about the door, but no one has seen it again. Some say it appears only for those brave enough to face themselves, and the secret it holds is simple yet powerful. The true mystery lies not in the door, but in you. Blue Book Word Meanings from the story 1. Mysterious, something that is strange or difficult to understand. 2. Forbidden, not allowed, something you are warned to stay away from. 3. Curiosity, a strong desire to know or learn something new. 4. Whisper, to speak very softly or quietly. 5. Glimpse, a quick or brief look at something. 6. Corridor, a long narrow passage inside a building. 7. Consequence, the result or effect of an action or decision. 8. Reflection, an image seen in a mirror or deep thinking about yourself. 9. Tremble, to shake slightly because of fear or nervousness. 10. Revelation, a surprising or important truth that is discovered. 11. Destiny, the events that will happen in someone's life. 12. Courage, the ability to face fear or danger bravely.